Greetings my friends and welcome to Nerd Brain. I'm your host Leland and today we talk. This is a new segment for my channel. I couldn't really find a suitable name for a title like these where I just talk. So I asked a few of my friends and one of them came up with a good idea. Just gibberish. Yes, this was the same guy that I in a drunk condition retold the Siege of Rax. Did I say I was drunk? Yeah. I just bought myself one of these booster packs from Warhammer 40k, and just before I sliced the tape open, I stopped in my track. What if? What are you talking about, what if? This booster pack is labeled Collection 2 2023, and then it had me wondering, will this be a collectible thing in the future? For those of you who know me, know I collect a lot of different stuff, especially old video games. I have a ton of different games and collection. My favorite is perhaps the PlayStation 2 collection. Or is it my Nintendo 46 collection? And I just recently started a Game Boy collection. Whatever the case is, it's always the same. Unopened or factory sealed game has the highest value for collectors and can get even higher if we get a graded and sealed further. Now take the example of these Nintendo 46 games. They are old school and to find a factory sealed game is both difficult and very, very expensive. Then the next best thing is to find them in the original box with the paperwork and manual and license papers and yeah, you name it. These Game Boy games, if I take them out of the box and let's say only sold the games themselves, without any cardboard or paper, the value and price will drop about 95%. Nintendo makes one of the most expensive cardboards in the world. If you haven't been updated lately, some poor guy just got his graded Pokemon Yellow Game Boy game completely destroyed by the US Custom. It was graded to a value of $10,500. And my heart was aching here. Now the value of it is about $50. Manual included. Leland, what does this have to do with a Space Marine booster pack? Just hear me out. One more thing, I promise, one more thing. This guy, Mitsurugi from the Soul Calibur series. Still mint in the box. I bought this from the GameStop shop here in Denmark. Now GameStop is no more, and will this have value in the future? I don't know, but I keep him nevertheless. Okay, I have a lot of weird stuff like this. Get to the point. I'm getting there. The point I'm trying to make is, what if these booster packs ends up like this collector thing? Collection number 2 has a total of 6 different Space Marines and can be bought in a pack of 6 for $58, more or less, with a label called Blind Buy. With this, it would be totally random. You could end up with 6 minis of the same type. And then what? Are Games Workshop moving into the collect and trade business? Will it be like, hey you, I got 2 of these, would you like to trade? I want 1 of these. I've gone and opened it anyways. I want to see what's inside. The sprue, break off and push fit. No glue needed or no other material, only paint. This is Brother Korfel. I don't know how it's called. Armed with a plasma gun. Now at this point I don't know what to do with it. Paint it? Save it? I don't know. My collector heart is saying, put it back, store it away, but my painter heart is telling me to paint it now. What are your thoughts on this? Is this a stroke of brilliance from Games Workshop? Or is it just a cheap gimmick like the spray paint stick they made? I can see it go both ways here. On one hand, painters don't really want to buy a mini they don't know what is. And with only 6 available, why take the chance and potentially spend a great deal of money on the same model? On the other hand, it's a fun little thing that potentially can be worth a lot. Perhaps, we don't know. And then, if it were to be a collectible, then you need to save it on the sprue and put it back. Or do you? We don't know. You can hear me struggle with the painter gene and the collector gene. Is the Warhammer community ready for things like this? We don't know. but it could be potentially a cool little thing. But if this really is their take on some collectible trading thing, they should really consider making better looking minis for this idea. They are, at this point, really boring and plain. If they really want to, they should include some special edition, limited editions, only available for the blind buy option, and expand with a lot more than just 6 minis. Different colored plastic, gold plastic, then make some really exclusive minis. Make it worth for the trade and collecting communities. This is just me thinking big on behalf of Games Workshop. What are your thoughts about it? Am I crazy here, or what are your thoughts about these booster packs? Are they something you would buy, or just, well, I have a lot of Space Marines, I don't need it anymore? Thanks for watching. Give it a like. Leave all your comments down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on this? I really want to know. And then we'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I can finally say smash that subscribe button. I never did that before. But do it and help me grow my channel. Oh, and if you really want to look and see what I'm doing when I'm not making videos, I have a link in the description to my Instagram, where I paint a lot of different minis. Not all can be on video, unfortunately, but I paint a lot. So go in there, follow me there, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay nerdy.